Hello friends, welcome to Code Crush Coding. In the previous video we have seen the theory about the functions and also seen the functions which were taking the arguments as integer values and string. So in this video we will see how we take the list as an argument in a function. So list data type we will cover. So once the list will be covered, similar way we can have the functions for set, tuples, dictionaries, all those data types. So let's check for list data type here. So let's say I have one list here. Name of my list is my list and it has data like 10, 20, 30. So this is my list. So I'm going to pass. So let's first declare a function. So def, let's say I want to have a function which will double my value for each item. Whatever value I'm passing here, 10, 20, 30. So the function will return me the double value for all these elements. Let's say 10 will be replaced by 20, 20 will be replaced by 40 and 30 will be replaced by 60. So all these value will get doubled. So let's give name of function as double list. Double list is the name of function and it will take list as a parameter. So you can provide any name here. Let's say I want to provide my list only. So I will say my list colon. So this is the function started here. And let's say here what we will do, once we get the list we will start here for loop. So for I in range, and it will have the range till length of, so len function will be there and length of this list, so len of my list. So see, this was the indentation for the function. So the for loop is inside the function and inside for loop we will have some statements. So the indentation is provided here by default. So inside this for loop what I will do, I will update the my list of I to my list I into 2, right? So this will where the value get updated, and I will close this for loop and I will return here my list and I will call here. So before calling it is returning the list, so I will have to catch it inside the variable. So let's have another variable updated list and it is calling the function double list and we need to pass my list to it. So this my list we are going to pass here. So we are passing this my list and here we are passing it to this variable. So this is also my list, it can have any name. So once you have this name, all this list should have that name only, right? And here let's try to run this code. So before that, okay, let's try to run this. So see, it's not printing anything, we are getting process finished, means the code is behaving correctly as we don't have provided any print statement here. So once we get the updated list, we will try to print it. So how to print a list? So we will require for loop for I in updated list. I will print I and I want all the data in the same line. So I will make use of end. Let's run this code now. So see, we are getting 20, 40, 60. Our list was 10, 20, 30 and we are getting exactly double values. 10 is getting replaced by 20, 20 is getting replaced by 40, 30 is getting replaced by 60. So what is the behavior of this code? Let's try to understand more now. So first thing, we have defined one function. So nothing is happened, just the compiler knows that the function is defined. Here we have one list, my list, which have value 10, 20 and 30. Here we have another list, updated list, and which is getting called to this function double list and we are passing this my list. So this my list is passed to this variable. So the length is for this list is 3 as there are 3 values. So here the for loop will be for I in range 3. As we have passed here 3, so the values for I will be 0, 1 and 2. So let's take first case when I's value is 0. So my list of 0. So what is my list of 0? 10. So 10 into 2, 20. So my list of 0 will get updated to 20. In similar way, when I will be 2, it will be 40. When I will be 3, so 30 into 2, 60. So I of 3 will be 60. After that, when the for loop gets completed, we are returning the my list with updated values and we are trying to print it here. So in similar ways, whenever you want any list to be get doubled, you can call this function in your code or application to get the list items to be get doubled. In similar ways, you can update it to multiply by 3 to get the thrice of number, multiply by 4 to get it multiplied by 4 times. So that way you can make use of functions. So that's it for this video. We will cover another topic of functions in next video. Thank you for watching.